Up next, you're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
We have a real fan favorite through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, I know one thing for certain. We're going to get our money's worth in the... This one, party time. And one last thing. These hot Atlanta fans are ready for some hot action. And it looks like they're going to get it.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Going all the way up.
Oh, that's a long way up.
Let's talk about Jenkins for a moment. You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action. Well, when you're this popular, things seem to go your way more often than not. Michael, you wouldn't understand that.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. It might make him stronger. Agreed. And you have to wonder where this guy's confidence level is at this point.
He may have to worry about internal injuries. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good.
About leaving your feet.
It's like he's flying.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Oh, man, that'll scramble your insides. Well, we've got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up.
I love watching these replays.
Gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants to add insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. Oh!
He lands the dive perfectly. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing.
Reversal.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a falls count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, Maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does. One more time for everyone at home.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
John Cena has really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael, and I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing, John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always going to be at his best. There's no such thing as going halfway for John Cena. Whether it's his attitude, his effort, or his ability to be a royal pain in the butt to the no-good villains here in the WWE.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
And I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
Talk about a move with bad intentions.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. Here we go.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Watch this.
And now, looking to put him away.
Wow, here we see it from this angle. They call this could do it.
I think so.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Keep your eye on
The risk here. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
He drops the elbow.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Watch out!
And driven by car accidents that look prettier than that.
He's taking some offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Would you look at this guy? How many times is he going to do his finisher? It's not working. Move on.
Oh, man, but this guy has spent a lot of time outside the ring. If I were him, I'd just keep this one inside the ropes and finish this thing.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Nice reversal there. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh, look at the emotion.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here's your winner, unpredictable Brandon Jenkins.
The ref had no choice here but to end this one. Enough of the prelims. Time for the main event. Singles match coming up next. We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
We have Finn Balor versus Cesaro.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for, the time for talk.
What the hell's he doing out here?
What an offensive show by Cesaro.
Finn Balor making his statement as we speak.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. How about we touch on Finn Balor a bit? The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing.
He appears to have his game face on tonight, and he better, because the guy he's in the ring there with is no nonsense.
Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or, even worse, get an injury.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Maybe he's just playing.
You're in the right place, ladies and gentlemen. This is SmackDown. We've got the usual full house, and we are ready to get this party started. You don't see a match card like that very often, so don't you dare change that channel. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a... Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
King, this match has been building for weeks and weeks and finally comes to a culmination tonight.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's this?
What is he doing out here?
Well, it looks...
He has no business coming out here.
Well, it looks like we're going to have a guest here at ringside.
I mean, seriously, King, he has no reason to be out here.
Well, look, it doesn't look like he's going to interfere in the match. There's no problem here.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he's out here just to watch as a fan. Please, you know this guy's history.
Have a seat. Join us here at ringside. You got a great bird's eye view.
Adversaries everywhere you turn in WWE, folks.
Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Tell me your thoughts on Jenkins. For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Every single time two superstars step into the ring, it seems like fireworks always follow. And this guy is capable of lighting fuses with the best of them.
And he goes right after him. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
8, 9, 10. Okay, ring the bell.
Stalling tactics or just blatant disrespect. Either way, this one is over.
Yeah, you got to have some respect for the officials.
The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Singles action coming your way. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition. Thanks for spending your time with us, folks. A pleasure to have you along for the ride, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd inside the arena is all fired up, and so are we. Well, I know one thing. These fans are going to lose their minds if we don't get underway soon. Come back, because this is going to be a night talked about for years to come. We've got one of the best lineups in WWE history, so stay tuned. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles action on tap right now. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match that will be etched in the record books. Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Cesaro.
It's about time.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. This is going to be good.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Let's talk about Jenkins for a moment. You have to respect the pride he has in his game. He's certainly not one to take a lot of shortcuts to get ahead.
Michael, he can beat any superstar on his roster on any given night, and I don't see why tonight is any different.
Hey, if you don't take pride in yourself, who will? You've got to respect yourself first if you expect others to respect you too.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there.
And he hits with a diving assault. Adding insult to potential injury there. Cesaro not looking so great right now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up. You know, Cesaro has an interesting relationship with WWE fans. They cannot stand the way he breaks all the WWE rules, but they love seeing Cesaro's unbelievable feats of physical strength, especially the Cesaro swing.
He plants him down with authority. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
You know, Cole, in the end, the fans respect talent. They may not always approve of how a superstar achieved their goals, but they recognize phenomenal skills, and that's Cesaro. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Cesaro staggering some here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Not this! I love watching these replays.
Hoping to end it here.
I hope so, too.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's your winner, unpredictable Brandon Jenkins.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Singles action coming your way. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. In a match for the record books, another edition of SmackDown. The usual cast of characters is with me, bringing you all this exciting WWE action live from ringside. Make sure you don't go anywhere, because the legendary WWE action is coming up next. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
We have a real fan favorite versus John Cena.
Get ready.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole, alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. That'll leave a mark on your face.
Going to the well again. Give us your thoughts about Jenkins. He's extremely proud of what he's been able to accomplish thus far in WWE, and rightfully so.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Hey, if you don't take pride in yourself, who will? You've got to respect yourself first if you expect others to respect you too.
He's starting to stumble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
First time for everything, I guess. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. That'll leave you gasping for air. John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
Oh, there's a lot of pride in that man. You know, when we talk about John Cena, there's no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there's just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands. When he gets going like this, there are few better. This is it. Here he goes. This guy's just getting worn out. Uh-oh, big move coming. Whoa, he's measuring.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers it.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. And the shoulders up, it's only two. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. And somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. Takes to the air.
Wow. What do you think it is that has kept John Cena from being universally accepted by WWE fans, King? No matter how impressive his accomplishments are or how many titles he racks up, there are those people out there who will just never get behind John Cena.
Well, he's a polarizing figure, Michael, that's for sure. I've never been able to figure out why some people are just waiting to see John Cena fall. I just don't understand it. It's like his naysayers are tuning into WWE programming and buying a ticket to come to WWE events just to see John Cena get beat. Great reversal.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Going to the top. High risk. Nice move.
But a dangerous move. Oh, no!
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
This might be it. Wow, he's still down after that. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Take a look at that again. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count. 2. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this?
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
What a match! John Cena with the... offense.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
Uh-oh. I think that really hurt his arm. When he gets going...
John Cena, he's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Those shots to the body are beginning to take their toll.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. He's not looking good here. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
And Michael, this could be the opening.
He's looking for the win.
This may be it.
That's not going to do it.
Nope, not by a long shot. There's some fight left in this superstar. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Great offense by John Cena. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
He's setting up. Here we go. John Cena setting it up.
And there's the reversal.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Oh, no. We know what this is. And here we see it from this angle.
Oh, my gosh. Looks even worse from here.
1, 2, 3.
And you could put this singles match in the books. That's a big win tonight. Really big victory, and you gotta like seeing this. Showing concern for his opponent. Oh my God!
Good. You come over here and gloat about a win by standing
He wasn't
over your
gloating,
opponent.
he was helping him out.
He was gloating. He deserved to be punched in the mouth.
Oh, come on, John.
Good for him.
Talk about a sore loser.
He doesn't like to lose.
No rest for the weary. On to the next. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary. As always, a wonderful show awaits us, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us, everyone. The crowd inside the arena is all fired up, and so are we. We're ready to kick things off, as you can tell by the sound of the crowd around me. Now you know what we've got in store, so don't change that channel. Unless your house is on fire, you better stay put for some great WWE action. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles action coming your way. We have a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Cesaro.
This is going to be good.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
Well, guys, I know one thing. This crowd is ready to see what Cesaro can do here tonight.
Tell me your thoughts on Cesaro. It's been a long slog, but he's number 6 in the world right now. Does he have enough to win this thing?
It's still early, but I really like his chances here tonight. He certainly looks more focused than I remember seeing him in recent weeks.
But wow, these fans are in for a real treat here. I know that's for sure.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up.
Now back to the ring. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal has quickly become one of the highlights of WrestleMania. And you're looking at the first man to ever win that epic match, Cesaro.
They can't take that away from him. Well, actually, I guess they could take the trophy away from him. Didn't Jack Swagger destroy it the next night on Raw? Anyway, they can't take the win away from him, that's for sure. The trophy, that's a different story.
He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Since winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, or more specifically, since Mr. McMahon gave him an underwhelming review on the Stone Cold Podcast on WWE Network, Cesaro has been on an absolute tear. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
Just making his presence felt there.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Oh, you're right, Cole. Cesaro has been on a tear of late, highlighted by him and Tyson Kidd beating the Usos for the WWE Tag Team titles at the first ever WWE Fastlane.
Well, when someone is known as the Swiss Superman like Cesaro, that gives you an idea of the range of superior abilities he possesses. Cesaro's immeasurable power, superb technical skills, and all-consuming physical prowess makes him almost impossible to prepare for.
And don't forget about Cesaro's relentless pursuit of greatness. Cesaro's technical abilities, combined with the limitless strength, give him a clear advantage over almost any opponent. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Hey, what's going on here?
The ref's getting an earful is what's happening.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Triple the fun with triple threat action next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match against two of WWE's finest. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
It'll be Randy Orton versus John Cena.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Here's your winner,
I think business is about to pick up. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Boy, he is really... Watch out!
Look at this. This could be it.
Oh, look at the emotion. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Enough's enough. Time for the main event. Singles action on tap right now. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. The wait is over, folks. This is SmackDown. We're live, and I just hope this arena has built the code because this crowd is rocking this place back and forth. If you even think about changing that channel, you'll regret it. Stay tuned. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles action coming your way. Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have John Cena in a match of epic proportions.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. We're starting things off strong tonight. Starting to make a statement.
The guy's got no regard for the rules. Give us your thoughts about Jenkins. As we know, here in the WWE.
Well, here wait a minute.
Where are they going?
The match just started. Looks like he wants none of this.
Not exactly what the crowd came to see, huh?
Much longer, and this could end in the countout.
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end.
Here's your winner, unpredictable Brandon Jenkins.
Guys, I have to say, that was an impressive win. If I'm John Cena, I take this loss and use it as motivation. Done with one and on to another great matchup. Don't change that dial. In a match for the record books. Another great night in store. Thanks for coming along. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I know one thing. These fans are going to lose their minds if we don't get underway soon. We're sitting ringside ready to bring you all tonight's action in front of this capacity crowd. You'd absolutely be insane to change. Led by a real fan favorite, taking on an imposing force. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a contest that could very well see pandemonium break loose.
I love it when pandemonium breaks loose.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus Team Fernando.
This is the one I've been waiting for.
The bell sounds and Fernando makes his way to the center of the ring.
You're right. And when it's 3-on-3, the chances of injury are multiplied threefold.
Some old grudges are going to be rekindled in this six-man match.
Regardless, people will look back on this night and tell stories to their grandkids about it.
Tell me your thoughts on Jenkins. This is not the type of setting he normally competes in. So when you're in there, how do you make the necessary adjustments so you still end up on the winning side of things?
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
In the ring at this time are 6 of perhaps sports entertainment's greatest talents. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard. By the Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we?
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Oh my goodness, what a choke. That's just brutal.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
First time for everything, I guess. He's going for it all.
This could be it. Oh, what a drop kick. Fernando, look at him. He's making his presence known.
Always does, doesn't he? Tim, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Be worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Here he is, the third-generation superstar, the people's champion, the Brahma Bull, and the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock.
I'll tell you, Cole, when you think back to his start at the 1996 Survivor Series, to Rocky Sucks, to the Nation of Domination, and the Great One, The Rock has done it all here in the WWE and in Hollywood.
He drops the elbow. King The Rock is known as the most electrifying man. Sharpshooter! The Rock with a sharpshooter!
That's the most electrifying move I've seen! What is it that Fernando could do here?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. It's certainly been a storybook career for the People's Champion. Twists and turns included. A decorated warrior, superb athlete, and
shoulders down.
1, 2. Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him.
We got a tag.
He thinks he has it.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Wow, what a drop kick.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
So damaging.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Fernando shows us some clever offense here.
I knew Fernando had it in him.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
Look at Fernando.
Diego sways the match his way here. Diego not looking good here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
That's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Here's a cover. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He's starting to stumble here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
That can't be enough, can it? Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's way too early in the match for that to work. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right. Now.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Wow. He's still down after that.
Here's a cover. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful. He's going to be seeing stars for quite a while.
And he gets the tag.
sweat now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
And down they go. What an impact.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. The Rock going for the cover.
You know, it's rare in this business to use a finishing move that brings you such fame, it becomes part of people's everyday vernacular. Well, the Great One has two, and they'll both have you seeing lights. The Rock Bottom and the People's Elbow.
He's stumbling some now. He looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. You know, Cole, I definitely know about finishing moves, and as the king, I need to remind you that mine is the pile driver. Hey, it almost broke Andy Kaufman's neck, and it helped me keep my crown many times. As for The Rock, he's got two finishing moves, and they both have brought him WWE gold. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Finn Balor going high risk.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Watch out! Take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win this?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Finn Balor here. What's he thinking, Cole?
I'll tell you exactly what he's thinking. The shotgun drop kick.
Man, that's a number on your back.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
Wow, now that's something. Jeez, they lost their last match, and it doesn't look like this one's going to be any different.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Right now, the momentum is with Finn Balor, and who knows when it'll stop. This might not end well. This match has taken Saturn Raw. Oh, it's got to be it.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
I don't believe it. This one's over.
Here are your winners, Unpredictable Brandon Jenkins, Finn Balor, and The Rock.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is, perhaps the biggest in his career.
I got to agree with you, Cole, the biggest in his career. Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now.
The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, put down that remote, stay a while. In a match that will be etched in the record. Enough talk and anticipation, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Royal Rumble. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you asked for it, now you got it. Welcome to the Royal Rumble. These fans are about ready to tear this roof off, so we better get going quick. This crowd is almost as fired up as we are to get this party started. Almost. You don't see a match card like that very often, so don't you dare change that channel. A little taste of royalty in our first match of the night, a Royal Rumble. Singles action on tap right now. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. In a match for the record books.
Tonight, you're facing the best WWE has to offer. John Cena has been the guy for years now. If you want to take over his spot, you're going to have to leave it all in the ring tonight.
After several weeks, it all comes down to this. We have John Cena in a match of epic proportions.
And this should be a tough matchup.
This matchup underway. Here we go. Bell rings. Oh, no, the referee knocked out with a clothesline inadvertently, I believe. Ref was just minding his own business, and wham! He's focusing on the face now.
To the outside, where a lot of damage can be done in under 10 seconds.
He's got 10 seconds to get back in, or this is over.
Careful what you wish for. It could get...
Oh, and did you hear the impact? This action has gotten completely out of control. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Give us your thoughts about Jenkins. What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
Well, luckily, the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
I don't know, Cole. Both of these competitors appear to have that fire in their eyes tonight. This one's going to be great, I can tell you that. Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket. Back into the ring now.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
Right from the top. Unreal.
I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena. If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off, and if you don't take the ones you get, you're going to regret it.
4. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Well, we're on the move here.
6.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
John Cena with a nice reversal.
And now, John Cena pushing forward.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
Order can't be restored, and the ref calls the match off.
I don't blame him. This thing was way out of hand from the get-go.
Good luck wiping that smile off your face. It's time for SmackDown. Coming to you live from the Northeast United States, Providence, Rhode Island, to be exact. If you even think about changing that channel, you'll regret it. Stay tuned. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water.